Now I'm going to be showing you how to fit the base of the couch, and I'm going to start with this front panel here of this curved arm here, the front panel there. So you take a piece of fabric. I have a little piece of a remnant from when we were cutting, and I'm going to lay it down here, and I want to have a 5/8 seam allowance all the way around, and I want to remember which way my fabric is going on my cushions and make sure you match that in that way too. Okay, and I'm just going to loosely pin the fabric to the front of this arm, and I want this to go all the way straight down, giving me from this line a 5/8 seam allowance more. And then I'm going to cut following the line of the curve of the arm plus a 5/8 seam allowance. So I'll cut that. Okay. So when you get to the top, you might want to just cut off a lot of this excess straight across. So it's a little easy to work with. Okay, and you should see that curve plus some seam allowance. And continue around. Now you can cut a little bit larger and then trim it closer as we go. Okay. Now, if you're not confident to cut like this, you can always do this cutting with a piece of paper and then transfer that pattern onto your fabric. Okay. Now we have one arm, and just check and trim it up around to make sure that you have a sort of even amount, 5/8 all the way around. Okay, now you want to cut a second one because the other arm of the couch is an opposite. So if you put this right sides together on the fabric and then cut a second one, and we're going to be making both sides of the couch at the same time.